Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Refining Amy. This is my week 27 update. Stay tuned if you want to hear my details and the stuff that will happen this week. Okay, so I'm Amy, I'm 45, I'm 5'1", and on March 19th, 2019, I had VSG surgery in Vegas with Blossom Bariatrics. Dr. Tom Umbach was my surgeon. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I will be more than happy to share any information that I have. Also, you can go back and look at any of the videos if you're new. All right, okay, so let's get into this week. All right, so let's get into this week. It is September 24th, 2019, and this morning I weighed in and I was 190. A bug just flew into my eye. What the holy hell? That was like crazy. Roscoe, go lay down. Okay, so today I weighed in at 194.8, and that is a loss of 0.7 pounds, and it is a loss in surgery of 71.6, and from my beginning weight it is a loss of 97.5 pounds. And I'm going to go back with this caveat that I know that I weigh more than my beginning weight, but that's what I have to go on. You know, I just know I was more. Yeah, whatever. So the cool thing is I'm over halfway of reaching my goal, and I'm at 61.98% away from reaching my weight loss goal. I just completed my 6 months and I since surgery, and so I have to have my blood drawn and everything, and I go tomorrow for that. So for 2 days I haven't had any of my supplements, so I wasn't able really to hit that goal that I had to make sure I had my supplements. I've had no problems getting my water in this week, you know, just some things like that. I have been getting together my pictures for my tattoo and designing it, and I will take it to the tattoo artist as soon as I hit that 100-pound goal loss. And I'm 2.6 pounds away from that, so super close. One thing that I've been looking at on, you know, it's all over Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on, you know, Pinterest, is trying those chaffles, you know, the keto waffle things. But my problem is I have the bubble waffle maker. It's weird. It makes little puff balls that are stuck together. And I kind of want the traditional one, and I also want a mini size one because that's all I can really eat anyways. So I'm looking for a mini waffle maker. If you know where any are, let me know. I'll probably order it off of Amazon, to be honest. So that's what I'm going on. I will go back to my earlier statement about the tattoo. As soon as I get it all together, I'll kind of show you like the little pictures and everything, but I won't show you like his design until it's on my body. All right, fall's here. It's in the air. You can feel it. It's starting to feel chilly now that the sun is starting to set. That's how New Mexico is. As soon as that sunset, it gets chilly. The mornings are nice and brisk, and it's just amazing. Roscoe, come sit down. Come on. That little bug's back again. It flew in my eye like 5 seconds ago. All right, so here's the craziness. I look a little tired today, and that is because last night I went to bed a little too early. And this has happened to me a couple of times. I went to bed a little too early, and then I woke up. I popped out of bed like 3 o'clock this morning. Couldn't even go back to sleep. What? Okay, so you might notice I'm talking a little weird with my mouth. and it looks a little funky, I am not getting a cold sore. Today, one of the drawbacks sometimes when you work with special needs children, they don't understand that their spatial awareness isn't always there. And I was working with this little kiddo, and he reared back, and his back of his head hit my lip and busted it here, and it cut the inside of my mouth right there. Joy! Oh my God, it hurt so bad, and I was like, oh! You know, and he's like, and I went, oh, it's okay, you didn't mean to, it was an accident. Oh, you know, this bled like a freaking mofo. I'm not even joking, okay? I'm sitting, I'm like tasting blood, and I'm like, okay, and I go and get a Kleenex and put it in there, and you know, then that disintegrates and you taste blood and Kleenex. Yeah, gross. Anyways, poop scoop. We're always talking about my poop. Now, here's something that is interesting. I read somewhere, I think it was on Instagram. One of the things that I watched, and someone said, hey, I use a squatty potty. Well, it's kind of interesting because we have this little step stool in our bathroom. I'm going crazy here, guys. I don't know if the camera is picking up the little bugs that are flying at me, but oh. So we have this step stool to help if a kid's really short in the bathroom. Well, I just happened to see it over there, and I was like, I'm gonna try this because I had that feeling I have to go. And it's like it plays peekaboo with me, and it like gets stuck and it won't come out, and I'm like, okay, do I go in after it or do I try to shove it back up in there? You know, I don't really know what to do in this case. So I sit there and I was like, okay, and I set up this stool, and then I prop my legs up there, and you know, I'm sitting there with my hands on my knees, like basically like my knees. I don't know if y'all can see me. I don't know if y'all can't see me. My chair's too low. So I sit there like that, and it kind of worked a little bit, like not tons came out, but it did move some bowels. All right, so I'm gonna be looking for a squatty potty to use at home, because this girl needs some regular poops in her life. I've tried everything. I'm still taking the 3 times a day. Well, I was until I did the no more whatever. And I'm still taking the 3 times a day, the stool softener, but not the stimulant laxative, because that, no. And, you know, I hear all these things, and someone said, hey, try collagen and try this. And I kind of want to try collagen anyways, because, you know, I've talked about this vagina neck that's happening. I mean, because, you know, the weight loss is so rapid that the skin just can't handling it, can't keep up. Kind of like my yard needs me to tend it, and we've just been too busy. And so there's my flower bed that's sad right now. And I know y'all might have seen some dogs like fly through here, and the fence is to keep them out. Sometimes they don't mind the fence and they jump right over it. That's where it's at. So I'm on the make for a squatty potty to handle my poop issues. Gonna try it. Okay, so that's been my week. I am super excited because I'm still working on my tattoo, and I'll keep, you know, I'm getting closer, and you know, I'm like, I know it's gonna happen. I'm not worried about it. You know, I say this all the time, and yeah, I know weight loss is slowed down, and that's what I want to tell people when they're like, oh my gosh, you had surgery and you cheated. Actually, and I posted a meme on my Instagram. The only thing I cheated was death, baby, because that's where I was headed. And I used a tool to help me get off the weight as fast as I could. But guess what? Nothing changed my mindset. Nothing changed how I interact with food. Nothing changed my willpower. That was all me. This surgery doesn't do that. That's why people struggle a lot, especially in the beginning. I didn't cheat during my entire time that I had my pre-op. I didn't. I stayed true to my course because this is what I decided to do. So when people make those comments and I hear it, and it's not so much really people that I know, it's like people that you don't know, or people you hear of other people, like I hear people like say, well, someone said this to me, and I'm like, tell them to go fly a kite or something else, because you just have no clue until you walked a mile in my shoes when I was almost 300 pounds and how hard it was to keep after kids and do everything I needed to do. You need to keep your damn mouth shut. That's what I want to tell people who are struggling with this decision because they're worried about what other people are going to think about them, or they're worried about what their family members are going to say, or they're worried about some, okay, I took the easy way. Well, guess what? Doesn't matter. Now, I often wonder why somebody who has just a little bit of weight to lose, I've done this. I'm like, well, why did they have the surgery? They only have like 40 pounds to lose. But I have no clue about anything about their medical. I don't know anything. They might have been trying to lose that 40 pounds for 40 years. Honestly, it's none of our business. This is a personal decision, and as long as they are doing it for them and the right reasons, and I will say that you really need to have a support system. And if you are in a relationship that doesn't support that, you need to work on that until you have the support. I couldn't imagine if going through this without the support of my husband. I just could not. And he is amazing. He is my biggest fan. He is my biggest rock star. He's my biggest support. He's my sounding board. When I'm going through things, when I'm thinking things, I take it to him. He understands my need to be on message boards and talk to people who have been going through this. He understands all that. But nothing beats me talking to him about it. My goals for next week is I'm going to add, I want to make sure that not only am I getting my walking in, but I want to add in some weights. So I want to do just, try to get some cardio and some weights to help with just building some muscles again. And I know I've got tons of skin, like I've showed you guys, like look at that. It's like there, but I want to just move forward. One thing that was cool, I got my school pictures. I can't talk because of this stuff. My school pictures came in and they look really good. I'll have to share with you guys. Take a look. So that's me in my school picture this year, and here was my picture from last year. Big old difference there. All right, so I appreciate all of your love, your support, your kind words. Some of you I know in real life, some of you that just leave messages on here, and that's fine. Feel free to contact me at any time if you have any questions. I love you guys. You have a great night, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.